enjoy being a punk band more than I expected, to be honest.
Why is that? What's he done?
My inhibitions are being removed gradually.
In what sense? I'm confused.
You just missed me like headbanging into the absolute shit, but that came in. Like,
oh,
head flailing, fucking fringe flying everywhere. It's fucking great fun.
When I told him I was joining a punk band, he was like, "Really? Why?"
That's what you said. I wouldn't bother if you did. So the idea, like the name of the EP is at the moment, I don't know if it's going to stick, but we all seem to be pretty happy with it. It's the Pity Party, because they're sort of like, oh, feel sorry for me. Like, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me, but it's like the lyrically, it's kind of like, oh, everything's so down and bad, and it's kind of like.
I kind of see it as it's all the songs are different variations of like things that make you sad.
Yeah.
Because like anger is something that can make you sad. So Ode to He being like a just angry song about the world, and Plastic Bag being about the eco-friendly version, choking on a Tesco value bag. It's that like that's the sort of frustration with it, and your one's about like sort of depression about exes and stuff like that, and then ultimately when it comes to like something like Trying to Change, it's that sort of like that wanting to be someone. So it's a little bit like, it feels like the sort of stages of depression in a way, and how you kind of cope with it, and our sort of way of managing it in a roundabout sort of way. That's the way I kind of I'm thinking about it.
It's when you're doing that next chord or that, you can hear every note. That's you can hear everything with that. When you play that on a. So that sort of guitar tone is quite heavy.
Is that more the sort of thing? Yeah.
I think so.
When you get down to the lower strings, it starts to sound a bit choked.
Yeah. I'm just going to try my Wildcard amp, so I was going to get out.
Okay.
Well, I like the sound of a Wildcard amp.
Wildcard.
Wildcard, baby!
So, this is actually a producer trick. This is the one he wanted to use the whole time, but he makes us think it's special by saying, "I'm going to bring it out the back."
Just gonna pop out quick.
But I bought into it, Hook, Sinker.
It's one of those Line 6 red ones more.
He's actually
yeah, it's a Line 6 pod.
He's getting out the helix.
It's just a back.
Little kidney beans.
Yes!
It's the Gibson Titan. Yeah, that's what Adam uses, isn't it, when he comes here?
Yeah.
To be fair, Rat's Nest guitars do sound good.
You hear that? Fuck Rat's Nest.
Mate, part of the extended universe.
We're stealing your shit!
Well, we all know.
See this, Adam? See this, Adam? This is ours now.
I can use it too, motherfucker.
We've run
Posts that match those.
Oh, right.
At some point they've been replaced. Just try playing now.
So I'm just picking his ass.
Why don't you play, Kitch?
Play.
Oh.
Sounds best, I think, high gain wise.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't got that scratchiness.
That's the sound we're looking for.
So, do you trust me now?
I didn't know anything. I was like, yeah. I was just agreeing with the expert.
My stubbornness pays off.
Right.
That's your sentence of the year, isn't it?
Have a listen. I want to have a listen back to it.
Yeah. But from what
I think it's there. It's just like that little confirmation in my head.
Yeah. Listen.
it sounded fucking great, mate.
And I kind of like, I'll think of a little bit of a tune, and I'll start writing a bit of it, and I'll work on it. Like the worst thing I have is I'll think of a song at work, and I'll bring up my phone and just be like, and then be like, remember that, and then just drive home and forget it. But
I used to be so fucking anal about my songs, like they're mine, don't touch them, sort of thing. And it's like, it's a learning curve of, well, no, we are a band. Like there are certain things I'm like we're not changing that.
Yeah,
That's how it's meant to be. But then there's other things where I'll listen, like Matt comes up with an idea, or you come up with an idea, Leo comes up with an idea. Why don't we do that? And it's like, yeah, okay, let's try it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you need to have that process of elimination. You know? Banging.
Fuck yeah.
There you go, 2 takes done.
Yeah, next on.
I've never seen this sketch before.
Yeah.
What the fuck
This
are you
one
on our
actually plays
shows?
guitar.
Cool.
Sounds so weird that bit. It feels like
It's
it.
very dissonant.
Yeah, it sounds like it's wrong.
That's what I like it.
That's good. That's good. I
Yeah,
like
no,
it.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it sounds wrong, but it works.
When Keach puts his vocals on, it
It's
will
not
make
even
sense.
wrong here.
It will make sense. It will make
If
sense.
anything,
I think you're done.
the fact that it does sound wrong is what will make it sound right.
Nab is full of opinions, which is good. Sometimes we have to tell him to shut up, but he can take it well. It's fine. Yeah, Kitsch is easygoing. And me and Matt were playing together now for a long time now. 10 years now we play together. Yeah, so me and Matt, we know each other already as musicians. If Matt is playing a solo or something, I know more or less where he's going after that. And the same with me when I'm playing drums, he knows more or less what I'm doing.
There was one little fuck up there.
Yeah.
You clocked.
Yeah.
I do think we need to. I do
Yeah.
think it's needed.
Oh, it's not in me to do it, so I'll get you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually experimented with this when we did the demos, and we took that exact piece and put it right at the start and played them both on top of each other, and they're almost identical. There's only like a half beat difference between them. It's a real odd one.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Leo?
What?
That guitar riff at the beginning, I feel like it should be the same at the end.
We can make it the same at the end.
I want everyone else's opinion, but
Can you,
Yeah, 'cause that-
can you
'cause
play the beginning again then? And
that kind of, in my opinion, that feels like if in the middle of Sweet Child of Mine he decided to play it slightly different. It just, do you get what I mean? Like that's a earworm guitar riff that's gonna stick in your head. Down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by changing it at the end, you're kind of taking that away from the audience or whoever's listening. Do you get what I'm saying?
But it's mostly the same.
play the first.
I think you're also going to think it's going to be layered with all the ons.
Yeah,
and
I know.
background, so-
But I'm saying it as a guitar riff, it's so close to the original, but it sounds like, I don't mean this horribly because I know it's intentional, but it sounds like you're playing it wrong. Do you get what I mean? What do you think, Dan?
What the bit at the end?
Yeah, the guitar riff, it's just, the phrasing's different. It's all the same notes, it's just different phrasing, but...
For me, it feels like it is finishing the song.
Yeah, but it is.
What is it you don't like? The push that's in there?
Yeah, because if you compare it to the first, the intro riff, it just feels so much straighter. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing is, I don't know if that will be as effective over, because obviously it's over that double time
Yeah.
beat. I don't know if rephrasing it would work as well. Like, you guys
sounds kind of 80s, sort of like 80s sort of like pop rock.
Because like it's a slower version of the first riff.
Yeah,
it might be the fact that you're alternating the pushes, because you're doing it straight one time and then you're pushing it the second. Maybe if you push it both times instead of alternating, so that the one that's different to the intro riff, do that, but each time. So the riff was it? And what are you playing at the end?
So it's the same group of notes, but you're just changing that push bit a bit further back in the riff as opposed to being at the start of it.
Okay. It feels like you're playing two different things. Can you just play that last part again for a second?
He's doing da 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 and then da 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 da.
That's what I'm saying. Can you just do one or the other?
You just want one or the other. Okay. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like it's.
It should probably be all pushes then, because otherwise it'd just be like da 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 da.
Yeah, do all pushes then.
Yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, because that would just sound like a fucking doorbell otherwise, wouldn't it?
I'm known for my doorbell riffs.
Don't tell anyone that's where I got that riff from.
We all want what's best for the song, and we all kind of like try and put our egos to one side for the benefit of the song.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, if there's something I really like, I'm adamant like that needs to be there, and everyone else is like, no, I don't like that. I'll be like, okay, I'll concede, take a step back, and
and it is that kind of like there, especially with this EP. There's been quite a few like parts where, you know, me and you have butted heads on where certain things should be, and then it's like, you know, if it's a case of Leo and Matt say, well, we prefer Neb's idea, then we go with my idea, or if we prefer Keach's idea, we go with your idea.
I think the good thing working with Few Thoughts is that the guys, they are open-minded. You know, if you have an opinion, or if you want to change something, they accept the change. They don't just, because some people, they don't accept changes, and I think that's where. Then again, for me, it's quite difficult as well, because people expect me to do things that I can't do on drums, and I know my level of skills and I know what I can play, and sometimes people think that I'm better than I actually am, and they're like, yeah, do this, and I know I can't do it. It's quite funny. Matt is an excellent guitarist. He's very, very good. Neb is an excellent musician in general. He's a good singer, good bassist, good guitarist. Keach is very good as well. Keach is very good at writing songs.
That sounded great. What were you doing there?
Well, that's what I normally do at the end of the chorus, but...
Yeah, no, just relap what you did.
Okay.
Because it's just a double chorus, isn't it?
Is it just a double chorus?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, yeah.
Yeah, just that sounded really cool.
I wasn't sure if it was 5 repeats or 4, but that's fine, we'll do it again. It's 5, so there's 1 repeat of the first half of the chorus.
Because that's where the solo is.
Yeah.
Right.
So we can take that, shove it backwards, and that's correct. But of course I'll record it again. So.
Yeah, let's go one more time from the same place.
That sounded really fucking cool though. I like how you do the octave thing, but then go back to the chords. That's really tasteful.
Alright, so yeah, I just need to remember to do it twice low, then high, then low, then high.
Everything everywhere has a story of some description. One of the things I really like about the instruments that we're playing over the last couple of days is most of them are really smashed up, like they've had an actual life and they've been used and abused and had a hard life. And, you know, we're sitting in there playing them, adding our little layer to these scratches and scrapes that are on top of them. I mean, I smashed my finger open earlier playing one of the songs, and now, unfortunately, Dan's beautiful 1960s Telecaster is covered in my blood, so I need to go and clean that off later on. But
that's your mark on it.
That's my mark on it. That's my mark on it. You're welcome.
To be honest, I'm quite a lucky musician because even though I don't think I'm very good, I got to play with very good musicians previously and now, and they pushed me to that next level where I'm not really bothered to get, but because of them, because they bring challenging music for me to play with, then I have to like step up and move forward to keep up with them.
In terms of music and where music has taken me and what I expect from it, I've never done it with any expectation of having anything beyond, you know, playing a few pubs and having fun with my mates. I do it because it's fun and because I love doing it and because it gets me out of the house, keeps me young. So to be in these venues and, you know, play all this kit and be around fantastic musicians is just a genuine privilege from start to finish.
You're not locking in with Keach that much.
Yeah. I can't really hear what Keach is playing, to be honest. It's totally different to how I've learned to play it. Totally different.
You don't have to, but if you want me to, do you want me to do up into the solo?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a case of like that isn't anywhere close to where you want it to be, then it's not going to get any closer in the next few minutes. So you may as well do it.
If you're happy with me
I don't give a
to.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Double track bass?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So it'll take like half the amount of time.
Oh, mate, my bass. I'll do it. I'll take fucking.
Do what?
You know
If he
who I
doesn't do
am?
it in one fucking
You know who
day,
I am?
Are you trying to compete against my
Yeah, you know who the fuck I am. No, I've fucking been practicing these songs multiple times a day for 3 months.
between wanks?
Between wanks, this is the only song I'm going to struggle with because I'm literally shredding the whole way through.
We've gone ahead and we've tracked multiple tracks on every single guitar, so the guitar sound is huge, but that's just taken up so much time that we're going to have to come back and do more. I think it was time well spent though. You know, it's, you know, something that is delayed can always be good, but something that's rushed is never going to be fantastic.
Sorry, my hand is like literally too tired to play this at the moment.
Do you want to have like 5 minutes or something? Just
Might be beneficial because I literally can't grip the strings hard enough now.
yeah, just take 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Do this one. So, alright.
It's these massive 12 gauges on it.
It's quite a fucking chunky neck on that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
C-shape.
Yeah, I do like it too, but it's a bit big.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Right,
The pain in your face.
let's get the wire out.
The punk stuff is much more difficult than you really give it credit for. And today, by the time we were finished tracking the last few bits of our songs, my hands were cramping up to the point where I was literally not able to hold the neck of the guitar anymore.
Keach done really well with the guitar part. Matt as well. Matt, as the same as me, Matt is still getting used to play fast, well, extremely fast music. And I was struggling yesterday, and today was Matt's turn to struggle.
Recording's interesting in the fact that it exposes you in a really quite unique way. There is nowhere to hide. If you are fucking something up badly, then it's going to be obvious and it's going to be there for everyone to hear and soloed and isolated. So when you're not when you're playing it fantastically, it shows, and when you're not playing it great, it shows as well. And it's been really good to see parts where all of us have not been playing at our best, and guys have come back and given feedback and said that was good, but it can be better, or how about XYZ plays this part instead of you. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see us working as a unit like that.
Are you happy with operating it yourself while playing, or would you want someone else to operate it?
I could probably do it myself, yeah. That'd be a real issue. As long as cable's long enough.
Yeah, it should be alright. The one thing this studio hasn't got is a long cable.
So that's it for the wire, is it?
Yeah.
No, you do it in
solos.
in that song. You do it in Take Me Home. Trying to Change in the verses.
Yeah, what?
Oh yeah, but I'll do that on a clean channel.
Do you?
Oh, the fucking chord thing. Shit. I think you should play that one now.
What one?
The. So I don't know what the chords are for that.
Oh right, yeah. What in the verses?
Yeah, and then it goes.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, if you know what it is.
Cool.
So what song is this?
Take Me Home. No, Trying to Change. Sorry.
Okay. And what is it? A clean sound?
No, it's just a slightly less distorted sound. Just clean up. That'll do. Yeah, that's cool. What, in the verses?
There's one in the verse and there's one in the sort of main break, mid-late section, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, just run it, I'll figure it out. That's that done.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah?
A few of these songs we've never played in an isolated setting. We've played them in the rehearsal studio and riffed over them many, many times, and they sound great in the live room. But when you put them into recording, they just don't sound quite correct. Because I'm playing a part that's different to what Keach is playing, is different to what Nev had in his mind when we first started playing it. So, I mean, a perfect example of this is the song 2019. Like, the way I was playing it wasn't quite working, so Nev jumped in, played some of the verses, and it sounded miles better. For me, it's nice to be able to take my hands off the reins and say, do you know, Nev, if you can play that part better than me, go absolutely wild, mate. And he smashed it, and then I play the rest of it, and it sounds brilliant. And I think that's a perfect example of people's strengths coming to the fore. You know, being able to say, you can do this part the best, so you do it. And that's what it's all about.
Plastic bag.
Plastic bag, yeah.
2019.
Are we finishing with Trying to Change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. Let's go. What's the word?
Negativity. People.
One thing really bothers me is you're always wanting sympathy from people who's got less life than you. Living like a TV character, accusing your the disaster. Doing drugs.
just a big town. All the